Day 13 of the Breaking 30 Challenge. Is today the day we break 30? My putt here on a good line. Drops in for a hole-in-one to start. Wow. On to hole 2. My putt for back-to-back holes in one. Got to bounce off the wall, but stayed to the left. We need 7 holes in one and all 2s to break 30. Danny's putt here. Got a bad bounce off the wall. Stayed short. In for 2 up to 3. On to hole 3. Danny, his putt needs to hold its line. Missed it to his right and rolled by. So it's up to me. Can I find it for a hole in one? My putt did the same thing. A tricky putt between the posts there. Now for our 2. Lipped it in up to 5. On to hole 4. My putt rolled over into the second one. It's going to roll out here. Not enough speed to get to the hole and stayed to the left. Danny, his putt made it in. Drops out. It drops in up to 6. Wow, 2 holes in one through 4 holes. On to hole 5. Danny got a bounce but missed it for a hole in one. My putt here. Need a good bounce off the wall. Got one. Same line as Danny. Now for our 2. Got it up to 8. On to hole 6. A good start to day 13. My putt made it in. Drops out right over the edge and rolled by. Wow. Danny, his putt missed it to the right and rolled over. So we went with mine here to save our 2. I missed it. Pressure's on Danny. Can't make a 3. And got it up to 10. On to hole 7. Danny leading off here. His putt on a good line. Broke off to the left. My putt lining up on the left side of the mat. And pulled it. Rolled by as well. We went with mine for 2. I missed it right over the edge. Danny, pressure's on. Got it up to 12. On to hole 8. My putt here. On a good line. Held its line there and rolled by. So it's up to Danny. This one with more speed, hoping for a lucky bounce. Rolled up the slope back down. Just missed it. Now for our 2. Got it up to 14. On to hole 9. A hole in one here for a 15 on the front 9. Danny's putt needs a bounce. Got one. But not on line. Right next to the hole. My putt here. Just missed the wall. Rolls up the slope. Got a bounce. Stayed right by it. Gonna tap it in for 2. A 16 on the front 9. On to the back 9 in day 13 of the Breaking 30 Challenge. My putt. Chance for a hole in one. Need a good roll out to start the back 9. Got it to go up to 17. Is today the day? On to hole 11. My putt here for back-to-back holes in one. Playing a bounce off the back wall. Got a bounce on a good line. But not enough speed, Danny. His putt doing the same thing here. Playing the bounce off the back. Needs to pick up speed. Got a bad bounce off the wall. In for 2 up to 19. On to hole 12. Danny rolling down the center but ran out of speed. My putt here. Kick to the right and stayed in the center. Oh no, now for our 2. Got it up to 21. We need 4 holes in one and all 2s to finish to break 30 today. My putt found the center. Chance for a hole in one if I can get a good roll out here. Drops out and stayed short. So it's up to Danny here. Can he get a good roll out? Made it in. Drops out. Missed it to the right. Had the speed. In for 2 up to 23. On to hole 14. Danny's putt. Got a good bounce towards the hole right over it. Bad bounce off the wall. My putt. Can I find it for a hole in one? Got a bounce to the left and out of play. Oh no. In for 2 up to 25. We need 4 holes in one in a row to finish to break 30. My putt here. Do I have the line? just missed to the right and rolled by. So it's up to Danny to still have a chance at breaking 30. Rolling down and missed it to the left. Now for our 2. Got it up to 27. On to hole 16. Danny's putt here. Taking it off the slope. Rolls back down. Missed it to the right. My putt. Can I find it for a hole in 1? Rolls back down. Lipped out. Wow. Gonna tap it in for 2 up to 29. On to hole 17. We haven't seen a hole in 1 on this hole yet in the Breaking 30 Challenge. Missed the wall. Rolling around behind the hole. Danny, his putt. Can he find it? Rolling down. Off the post. Hit the wall on a good line. Just missed to the left and rolled by. Stayed behind the hole. We went with Danny in for 2 up to 31. On to hole 18. A hole in 1 here for a 32 on day 13. Danny kicked to the left and stayed on the wall. My putt here on a good line. Got a bounce. Stayed just right of it. Gonna tap it in for 2. A 33 today. Challenge unsuccessful. We'll see you tomorrow for day 14.